What's up, friends? So I'm sort of glomming on to Kaltorak here. He made a great video recently where he listed out his top requests to improve the Mage class. And one of those requests was to remove the anti-boosting mechanic from Season of Discovery. So you probably know this mechanic. It was implemented during Season of Mastery with the intent on stopping Mage boosting, right? Mage is rounding up hundreds of mobs, slowing them with Blizzard, and very quickly letting lower level players in the instance who didn't participate in the kills get all the experience and level up extremely fast. And the way the anti-mechanic worked was simply that after 1 minute, now mobs would no longer be slowable, and after 2 minutes they speed up, and it made the old style of farms nearly impossible. Now, for me, rounding up and killing mobs like this more than anything else in Warcraft, it's just the way I enjoy playing the game. My very first super grainy WoW related YouTube video was doing this very thing when I was leveling in Wrath. And real Wrath, by the way, not Classic. And in Classic, I spent more time figuring out and perfecting my Mara pulls probably than anything else, to the point where I was just doing these pulls solo over and over virtually all the time. And that's because for me, the boosting business was just too hard to organize and just not worth the time. I just enjoyed trying to see if I could pull off these massive kills. And I really missed that in Season of Discovery. Now, I do get it that maybe the specific mechanic of leveling characters very quickly without them actually playing the game or being out in the world or questing or dungeoning goes against what Blizzard wants to see in the game, and maybe it has a negative effect on the ecosystem or the community aspect of the game because players aren't actually playing the game at lower levels and contributing to that group aspect. But we know that Blizzard is fully in favor of extremely fast leveling and of leveling by doing just one repetitive activity in a single location in the world. And we know that because of the incursion system, right? That, by the way, is much faster than any boosting that we ever had and has the same effect of removing lower level players from participating out with other players in the entire rest of the world. So I think that the argument that Blizzard doesn't want boosting or fast leveling doesn't hold water anymore. But let's say that even if we don't want boosting in the game, just remove the ability for players to gain XP when they're in the instance. Either limit the level difference that we have or ensure players have to participate in the kills to get experience, or something else that doesn't change one of the fundamental ways that monsters have worked in the game forever and doesn't fundamentally change one of the core aspects of the Mage class, which going back, long before World of Warcraft to like the Archmage and the Sorceress in OG Warcraft games where, they were casting Blizzard and slowing mobs. So anyway, Blizzard, I really hope that you will revert this mechanic and solve the issues you have with boosting some other way. All right, that's the end of my rant.